Hey, what's up everybody? I'm stacked behind these boxes. And as you can see, of course, it's Merrell, and I don't want to hide my face. But this is a completely different type of video this time. And I think what I'm going to call it is my Santa edition. And what I did was I spent this last week working on videos, right? And this is going to fall. I know it's going to fall. I'm just going to make sure I pay attention and I don't knock it all down. I'm spending the last few days working on videos that are completely opposite to what everybody else in the sneaker industry is doing, and that is focusing on the Jordan 11, which drops on Saturday. So what I decided to do was a video that I was going to use for insider ties, and I was going to use it for just a regular video where I did like one shoe. Instead, what I'm saying to the fellas out there, Merrell, right? Merrell footwear. In typical situations, it would not be the brand that you would think would be perfect to buy something for your lady for Christmas. But because the end of the semester is here and I've been working on a Merrell paper for the whole semester that didn't have anything on. This is not a paid ad. I bought all of this stuff. I bought all of this. What I wanted to see was if Merrell could move between demographics into a different audience. And what I found is that they have these incredible products buried in the site. And you can't find them quickly. But if you sit down and you search and you go through it, you can find an amazing gift for your girlfriend or your wife. So this episode, all of that talking, all this like a minute and a half, 2 minutes of me running my mouth, is to get you to the point of me showing you these shoes, and I'm going to show you each one outside of the box, and then I'm going to do a close-up so you can see what they look like close up. But this video is for the ladies, not for you sneakerheads. So, well, I guess it could be for you sneakerheads because it's going to be boots, and I'll make sure I get the names correct over here and stack up each one of these on one box and pull each one out, because my wife was like, I don't wear Merrell. And I was like, I think you would if you saw the stuff that I've been researching the entire semester. So this is gift giving ideas for Christmas, for your girl, for your mom, for your wife, for Christmas. So I'm pulling these out and I'm going to stack them up right now and give you guys a look at the 3 shoes that I bought for my wife for Christmas. And talk about each one of them for a moment. I'm spinning it so you can see the heel kind of look, and then I'm going to flip these around and show you what these look like, because in my head Merrell was strictly a hiking company, and that is what it is. And these shoes can definitely be used for walking in the snow and in the rain and everywhere else, but man, these shoes are dope. And I'm really looking at these like, yo, if this one was a men's shoe, I'd rock it. Straight up. All right, so let's start with the first one. And this is, making sure I get the name right, the Tremblant Wedge Bluff WP, which means that it's waterproof, right? So this is waterproof. This wedge boot, this is leather and suede. And there's your zip over here on the side. This is a waterproof wedge. And my wife is going to love these because she's been wearing a pair of Cole Haans that actually hurt her feet. So this shoe, I'm sure she's going to love. And the traction on it is great. Sticky rubber on the bottom. It's a beautiful boot. I'm going to like looking at this. I mean, if we're not playing around with a little rail Maori or Howery, whatever his name is, in the loose boots thing, these are going to be fly, these wedges. But that's the Tremblant Wedge Bluff waterproof, right? This is the Rome Mid, and the color is Raisin. and it's an absolutely gorgeous shoe. Remember, I'm going to do a close-up, so you'll get to see each one of these. And this final shoe is the Haven Mid Lace, and it is waterproof as well. And my wife, she's seen these already, unfortunately, because she called me when I was ordering them. And she's like stupid excited to get them. I'm not even going to wait till Christmas. I'll go ahead and give them to her after I finish this video and upload this video. I'll give the shoes to her. I wish I did like pictures and stuff like that so you can see what they look like in pictures. Because on the website does not do the shoes any justice whatsoever. The product photography is not that great, and it undersells what are some amazing shoes. So let's do a close-up and see what these look like up close. Here we go. All right, you guys, now that we're in a position to do the close-up, I won't get into all of the technical aspects of the shoes. I'll simply show them to you because I know if you like them, then you know you'll probably potentially buy them for your wife, and it'll be something dope for you to give for Christmas that's not a Jordan or a Nike. It's something different for the channel. But more importantly, I'm going to make my wife really happy with these shoes, particularly this model, which is the waterproof, the Tremblant Wedge Bluff, which is waterproof, and the Haven Mid Lace, which is also waterproof. But I'm going to pull these out first, and I'm going to go with the shoe that's not waterproof first. And that is going to be the Rome Mid. And this Rome Mid, and I don't care what you say, man. If this was a men's shoe, I'd be wearing it right now. That's how nice this shoe is. This is almost like a tweed. I need to look up the description just to make sure I know what the materials are before I say anything wrong. But look at that shoe, man. And look at the profile there at the back. And this pull tab here. And there goes your heel. And that profile. Now, it's almost made like a bit of a wedge look, but it's not that thick. So it does have more of an athletic profile. And I know for a fact that my wife is going to love this shoe. And that's the first shoe, which is the Rome Mid. In Raisin, that's the color. So let's switch out that for this wedge, which is called the Tremblant Wedge Bluff WP. This shoe is beautiful. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my wife is not a big fan of heels. She doesn't necessarily like the empty kind of fill that's in between here. She wants something that's a lot more stable and that is a lot more comfortable than a traditional heel. Particularly in Memphis right now, it's cold, man. So you need something that is going to protect your feet, but it also looks good. And that shoe is gorgeous. I can't wait to see my wife wearing these, right? And I know you guys on the sneaker channel, you guys are like, dog, can't believe you spending all of this time on a women's shoe. And I'm like, you know what? My wife lets me buy a lot of shoes, man. You guys get to see a whole lot of these videos. You better get your lady something to wear that's nice for Christmas. And normally you wouldn't look at Merrell. And like I said, I've been working on Merrell since the beginning of this semester. So this is basically my last video and discussion on the company outside of possibly finding more information to share with you guys about the brand and what they're working on. But this shoe is called the Haven Mid Lace WP. It's also waterproof. We know in Memphis, if you don't have a good waterproof boot, you're in trouble because it rains just as much here as it does where people talk like Seattle and places like that. It rains just as much. I love how this kind of mimics the design of a mountain. So remember that Merrell is an outdoor company, but it's an outdoor company that I've long stressed could potentially, and hold on one second, I gotta open the door. Alright, so I'm wrapping up the video, my bad, I had a slight interruption. I'm going to finish up the video, and I'm going to wrap it up with, like I said, the Haven Mid Lace WP, and I want you guys to look at the materials on this shoe. And I'm going to move that up and get it in focus so you can see what that looks like. But if you are going to plan on having a great Christmas, do something nice for the women in your life. Visit the Merrell website and take your pick. You may have to browse through the site for a minute, but you'll find something nice for the ladies, man. And I hope you guys appreciate this video. And that's it. I'm wrapping it up. I'm done. Merry Christmas, everybody. Peace.